Welcome back, everyone, to the Dominions 4 7-person free-for-all playthrough as middle-aged Shinuyama. This is turn number 6, and I have with me Sean and Sam. Hello, fellows.
Hello.
Hello.
So what do we have going on this term? Oh, before we get into it, actually, I'm going to bring up a screenshot real fast of my message to Asphodel. If you remember last turn, Asphodel sent me something saying, hey, if you ever need help, let me whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I finally constructed this message as my response. Your words are well received and appreciated. We would caution you against the ways of destruction, of course, for we have learned from great Shinuyama proverb, a fallen blossom never returns to the branch. May the population in your lands be ever increasing. All glory to the name of Tortuga-san. This is obviously a play on their pop kill characteristic. So.
Yeah, they're probably the lightest pop kill out of the two, just because they benefit. They get more undead per growth scale they have.
Yeah, that's right. They're definitely lower than Airmore, at least. So this is the
Airmore
Ictids, or however you say it. They're fighting some mermen, or titans, Triton guards. Actually, let me take a second to look at these numbers. 10, 13, 0 production, ours 5 production, 9, 8. So are we slightly weaker than these Triton guards?
A tiny bit stats-wise, but we have a bonus attack of having a fishing net.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we did succeed, and we took 8 kills, so that was significant, but those are mercenaries, so they're toss away anyway. We also have a battle in Hexwoods. That sounds familiar. Why is that? Yep, that's the place where we lost our prophet. All right, so let's go into fast here. They have almost nothing left. In fact, we'll just go to triple speed. This should be pretty quick. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much how we expected it to go. We did lose one Bakemono, but that's not too much for gaining a territory if we just ignore the fact that we lost everything else in the previous battle.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
It never happened. I never had a prophet. I don't know what you're talking about. Torgedo Shogun, he was a traitor, and we killed him ourselves. Okay, this does not look good.
Yeah, this is probably gonna. Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna win this one, fellas.
But it's alright. It's alright. Our commander is immortal. He's expendable.
Okay, that's right. Let's see if he dies.
Take one of them down with you.
Oh, she decided to run away. Hey, they both made it. Very good.
The immortal runs. That's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't. We only lost. You know, it took 4 losses, so I guess even though it was a bit of an overreach, it wasn't that costly. Okay, unexpected event in Sylvania.
Okay, we should send a mage over there, like it says.
I don't understand this. I don't know. I guess you just send, a mage, and they have some special interaction in the province now.
Yeah, pretty
Oh
much.
my gosh, we got Fordo Bagat. We got him. Oh, this is awesome. This is a glorious day.
Okay, let's look at him. He's actually really good, so you should probably look.
What does he
For the
have?
bucket has very high defense, as is pretty common for small units.
20. Wow, he has pretty good protection too. So this guy seems very difficult to hit.
Yeah, his big issue will be size 1, though.
Is that what's the disadvantage of that?
It means that tramplers can pretty much kill up immediately.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So while he can fight human troops, if any unit has trample, he's gonna hurt. He's gonna be in pain.
Now, who has trample? I know there's war elephants out there, but does Agartha have trample? Does everyone have trample, really?
Agartha would need to build magical items to get trample.
Okay, so who has the most accessible source of trample? Just from my own knowledge. Asphodel, I was guessing, man. Well, we have our sights set on them anyway. Okay, so we were able to take Hexwoods. I think since this army didn't really take that many hits, they should be good to proceed to Larian Swamps, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll move them in. No, stop. Move in. And I guess we'll just, 50, 60. Oh my god, that's probably too many for these poor Ictids. 10 mermen. Is that a pretty, like, weak defended province?
Yeah, we should almost know we should be able to take them, no problem.
Okay, let's do that. Some guy hanging out here. Hello. And
Wait, does he have any injuries? What's up?
yeah, this is a good question. No, in fact, he's experienced.
What are you doing? You're lazy. Get back into.
Seriously.
You don't have severance package. You don't have retirement. You're not injured.
They
No
don't-
disability pay.
The uncommanded or the troops without leaders have very, very low initiative. They just sit in a province. Like they won't. You can't get them to move.
Yeah,
Can't even pay him to move.
but he's getting paid, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're paying him. He's got a union, I guess. He's got a union.
Yeah, that's right.
He's
All
just
right.
going like, it's against our rules, but it's like, but we're fighting for our survival. He's like, no, send someone over here. I gotta talk to him.
And we have one scout here. I think we should move to Aeol because there's enemy dominion here. Maybe we can see which one of these places the dominion is coming from.
Okay, yeah, let's send it over.
And this guy probably. Oh, where do we go with him? Do we send some getting
we
a
can
drink?
send him.
Oh, sorry, I was
That's
just
no worries. We could send him to Gorillion. I guess we need
Yeah.
to send somebody else up the west coast.
Yeah, it would be really nice to know who our northern neighbors are because we don't have any real good choke point over here. So knowing
Yeah.
where they are.
Yeah.
And it might also be a good idea to send Frodo Burgett to the forest of Gila, so then he can move towards Shade Forest.
Okay.
Because Forest of Gila is the independence very tiny bit weaker, so he's gonna take more losses and still be strong enough to go on and take.
Okay. Yeah, they actually both look pretty weak, but
Yeah, both are pretty weak. Yeah.
okay. That seems reasonable. Let me just make sure he's organized in some manner. Stay behind troops. Wait, this is the wrong
No.
guy.
Yeah.
It's also fine for him to have those orders, but why? How did I do that? There we go. Okay, now let's try this again. I think I already set that to something, but I already forgot what it was. These guys to the front. This guy to the back. Something like that. And okay, so we have 2 provinces we have the potential to take next turn.
Which
It doesn't look like. So our guy, he came back here, but I'm not sure if there's enough units to move him out.
probably not. That's
Should probably recruit this then.
Okay, what now? We need to move an Uba over to Sylvania.
Yeah, in order to activate the event.
Okay, that'll be interesting. So we'll just recruit this turn. Very good. I guess we have one from last turn. That's great. Something like this. That leaves us a lot of gold left over if we want to get a fortress going. Oh. Uba or no? What do you recommend? I guess if we're saving money, do we can we still afford an Uba?
I think we should probably check the mercenaries.
Oh, okay. Good point. So yes, we've had some success. Now, can you explain to me why nobody else seems to be bidding on these?
Maybe they're not using their available resources to the fullest potential, or they're spending all their money recruiting troops.
yeah. I think they just.
Oh my god, it's 73. What the hell? Well, I'm going to make some command decisions. Let's figure out where we're going to bid. How much do these guys cost? 200? Okay, so if we want to save up for a fort, which is why we got this commander to begin with, is it okay if we wait a turn? These,
Yeah, we could wait a turn.
like, this is so great. This is like the greatest thing I've ever seen since sliced bread.
It would make up for our losses pretty quickly if we take a lot of mercenaries and
Okay,
spam.
so let me think. Just in case, I don't think anybody's going to bid on them. Well, no, let's reset this. Let's get the cavalry. I think this is heavy cavalry, right? They're really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me go my usual 10% plus 1. And 81. Okay. Well, that takes us to all our money. All our money's now gone. We're able to get a sizable amount of people still.
Oh,
Yeah. And I think you should probably recruit a goblin shaman because he's sacred as well as being a mage, and send him later preemptively to the province we're intending to build a fort. That's gonna save us a turn.
I see. So, in order to get that, I'll have to. That makes sense. So I'll have to leave.
Someone.
Okay. So let's. How much does he cost? Oh.
80.
Wow! Look at that.
Yep.
We're down to
Perfect.
0 gold. Okay. Very
it's nice
good.
to know when you're efficient.
Yeah. Now, what else do we? How's our research going? By the way, we haven't really checked online or on camera for people. 33 left, so really just keep chugging at that one, right?
Yeah, and put Yukinaga on research. Maybe that should round us off at 33.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much? Oh, good. So we will actually get to the next tier next turn. Very good. All right. So what are we missing, if anything?
We need to check our scouts right now.
Oh, very good. Let me just cycle through. We have. He's gonna stay there. Oh, wow. So we know where Agartha is. Oh, whoops. Actually, that probably makes sense to go check out Agartha proper. So this is interesting. The world map is starting to fill out very slowly. This is the first. I guess this is the first other nation we've seen, and we have a good. We know where their home is. Okay.
Yeah, it's that is pretty helpful, especially for Agartha, just because Agartha, whatever you want to call it. I still don't know the pronunciation for that.
Oh, you can say it any way you want. I think these are
Okay,
all mythological things.
But yeah, basically it should work because they're very much based in their capital. So knowing where that is can tell you where their main force will probably deploy from and how long it'll take.
Okay. Well, they are pretty close to us. Is that a bad thing for us?
It just matters on them, really.
Yeah, I don't think we have any reason to be aggressive towards them. I would
No,
say. Go ahead.
No, and your Bakemono are, I would think you can have one fight with them, and they'd probably say that it's a little too dangerous for them, and then you could make a peace treaty probably.
Okay, yeah, not cost effective for them, right?
Yeah, one of the good things about Agartha is that they not a lot of their units can't hide, and they're very slow, which means they're actually fairly reliable allies because you know where their troops are.
Oh, good point. Okay, I like that. Well, I don't think there's anything else we need to do for this turn. If there is... Oh, messages. We didn't have any incoming messages. Just Fordo Boggett. That makes me really, really happy. Well, I guess that's it then. We'll just put a cut in here. And I don't know if this is... I have no idea where these videos are following. But if this is the end of an episode, then thanks for watching. And if it's not, then just stay tuned for whatever the next turn is. So thanks for watching and take care. Welcome back, everyone, to episode... I don't know what episode this is, but this is turn 7 of our 7-person free-for-all playing as Shinuyama. I have with me here both Sean. You guys are just collectively Sham.
Wow,
So you've become Sham.
We're not a sham.
So Sean and Sam. This is what Asphodel has sent us. Interesting. Remember, I sent them a message last time, something about, you know, yeah, it's really nice of you to offer help, but make sure you aren't killing your own population. May your lands grow as well. Care to have an alliance of peace? I would think 12 months would do us well, and we can review our agreement after that time. What do you say? Interesting.
No.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Finish this. Oh, our first throne has been claimed by Marcus Aurelius. Birdie bought the Cape Captain, his prophet.
Oh, that's actually a pretty cool pretender name.
I wonder if it's a subscriber name or... Oh, we have 3 battles here, so let's see. Whalewood Wanderers is our Ictids, I think. Did they take on the 10 measly whatever things that were here?
I hope.
We'll do this one pretty quickly. Oh, we lost a few, I saw.
Yep.
6. My god, these guys just drop like flies.
They have no armor, they are fishermen. Half man, half fish. Fishermen.
Well, don't know if we'll continue recruiting them if they are pretty much all dead.
Yeah,
Alright, let's see this one. Is this our hobbits?
What?
This is our hobbits, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love these guys. What the hell? Dude, they're really good. They're
Photo
taking...
buckets, man. Operation.
What the... Oh my god. What?
the hobbits are some of the best units in the game.
This is ridiculous. Oh, look at these guys. They're injured. No.
He's blind.
He's blind, no.
He's blind, still has a defense skill of 10.
Wow. That was
They're
impressive.
hobbits right there.
Burgmeister guards. We lost 4 of them. 3 were injured, though. I saw 3 of them falling back. Okay, then we have Valerian swamps. This is the remnants of our the nation which took that one ill-fated territory last turn. Let's go up to dribble. This might be a close one. No, I think they're falling too quickly. What are these guys doing? Oh, they have a javelin. I see. Okay. Oh, they killed one of my guys.
And that's a route.
Okay, good. Alright, so let's see. That was... Oh, we have 2 Bakemono shows still. And we didn't lose any Bakemono. That's fantastic. That was a really good fight.
Well, technically one Bakemono. Oh, wait, no, we have the archers too, so I don't know.
Okay, wow, we got both of them.
Yeah, people are not buying them. People are paying for them.
galore.
You know, oh my god. Let's go to the mercenaries. Can we buy any more? Snake charmers. These guys, what are they?
You don't want Peter. He's not good.
Okay.
He's not good. He's
even at 90 gold, he's not good.
No.
Wow.
The problem with some of the way they get you with some of the mercenaries, how they tried to balance them out, was that some of them are very, very, very bad.
I see.
Yeah.
And you just have to learn for yourself. Okay, well, let's take a look at... Oh, hey, whoa.
Oh, it's an Orm.
Ooh, Fafnir. Fafnir. Vanheim's pretender.
I'm kind of surprised it's an Ormir. I thought you would have went with what Fafnir actually was, which was, I think, a lindworm.
Fafnir is a living one? I thought he was like a frost giant or something.
Fafnir's a dragon, Sean.
Oh, Fafnir sounds like a frost giant's name to me. I don't know why.
Actually, I think it was supposed to be a lindworm.
Oh,
So,
Huh.
lindworm, so I guess it's sort of close because it is technically a worm, but I was actually suspecting he would be landlocked.
huh.
I was kind of hoping, but it looks like he's amphibious. And
So what, he probably comes from over here then?
From Dogwoods, most likely.
Yeah, but does that mean maybe we don't have any access to over here? As this might be Vanheim's home over here? Oh, no, it can't be here, I guess. Could it be right here?
Could also be Asphodel or Airmore.
yeah,
I mean, this
should,
is the domain, but I'm wondering, because he's not here, so he didn't expand from the. He didn't come in from the west. He probably came in from the east. I'm guessing.
you
He
should
could have
be-
came from the south of Darkwoods as well.
Yeah, maybe. Although Man's there, so. Oh yeah, we know Man. This is the first time we've seen Man here.
Oh, Anne actually looks a little squished, actually.
Yeah, they have Agartha, and we do have our scout in Agartha as well. Since we have a scout coming up this way, I guess I'll push the scout here. And I really want to see Man's territory, so let's get him into Dareshid.
You should probably contact Vanheim eventually, so he doesn't.
Yeah, I will be messaging Vanheim definitely to make sure that we can negotiate some kind of neutral front, or you know.
He's kind of scary, to be honest.
I am a little bit worried about our Dominion. There's 2 enemy Dominion right here, and we don't have the highest Dominion. How do we go about getting temples?
I would recommend building a fort before building a temple.
Okay, so really we can't wait. We cannot wait another turn. We have to make sure that by the end of this turn, we have saved up enough money that with our income, minus our upkeep next turn, we have enough for a fortress. I think that makes sense. All right, let's get Kagami over to explore that rune. Oh dear, he's gonna have to wait one more turn. These guys, these lovely creatures, my favorite army in the game right now. Where should we send them? What, Shade Forest?
Yeah.
I'm curious. They do get heroic traits after they when they get. So let's look. Iron Will.
Magic resistance.
Oh, he has magic resistance 16.
Wow, it seems really high.
Yeah, that's why he was the ring bearer.
Why don't we just send him like right now? Okay, I know. We still have what, 2 turns left with him? How many? Yeah, we still have 2 turns left with him. But next turn, I really want to send him to the front. Actually, we probably will renew him. Okay, should we renew these Icted people that we've basically depleted down to 0?
Let's use them as cannon fodder.
Yeah, they should probably send them to die for the glory of Tortuga-san.
Okay, I like this. I like people dying for my name. That sounds good. I guess there's no point in attacking Vanheim. I think that they're a potential ally. We don't know if they'll go to the Triton Sea or not. I'll probably have to message Wadestar. I mean, of course, I'll be messaging, quote-unquote, Fafnir to see if we can negotiate some kind of peace. I'm going to give Triton Sea up. It is 2 away from my capital. What do you think? Oh, I can't take it anyway, can I?
No, just let him have it. Use these guys to probably deal with the barbarians up on land.
Okay.
Yeah, and do a coordinated attack with your other party.
I see. Okay, so we'll move these guys in, and then this is gonna be a mess. Okay. All right. So we use these guys as battle fodder.
Yeah,
let's
we
get them to the front. Gonna have to move these guys behind them, I guess.
Yeah.
And that looks good. Oh, apparently I haven't given these guys orders.
Oh.
Well, should I send them into the attack or their whole troops route?
Does it matter? As long as you have a commander on the battlefield, they won't rout.
Oh, okay. Then
you could try to keep this guy alive, so someone recruits just the commander next time.
Good point. Okay, that's a good point. So we'll do state behind troops then.
Yeah.
Okay, well this looks good to me. Does this look good to you guys? Ictids take the brunt of the charge. Everyone, okay, good. What else do we have? We have this lone, experienced guy still chilling here. One day he will be rescued.
Watch him. He'll become the most experienced veteran in this army because he never got moved for the entire game.
It's kind of funny.
We should probably keep the crossbowman with Yuki Naga's new army and send Duran on his own.
Okay, now how should we do this? We have Bone Tribe Beast here, we have Stonegrave Mountains with some militia and heavy infantry, and then we have Sirmiak with militia, heavy infantry, light infantry. I guess we also have Great Woods over here. There's a lot of options. Where do we...
I would suggest sending Duran to Sermiok, sending Yukinaga and the mercenary army to Stonegrave Mountains, and then on the next turn do a coordinated attack on the throne with both mercenaries.
I see. I am going to... I think it makes more sense to send... Okay, which one's more powerful? I think Durand is less powerful than the combined armies of Ralph Magnus and Yukinaga, right? Doesn't this look stronger? Militia and heavy infantry 40 versus 50 militia, heavy infantry, and light infantry? Or how am I reading that?
To me, that's not a big difference, so you can do as you please.
Okay. Well, let's just do this. We got to make sure that he is correctly organized.
Yeah, they should be both fairly overkill for what they're facing.
Okay, that scares me because I've already lost units.
Oh, okay.
I've lost this prophet to a province that we thought was going to be really easy. It was something like this, right? And then the next thing you know, my prophet's dead, so...
Okay, so...
Oh, okay. Yukinaga's technically... Does he have people? We can probably equip him better.
Yep.
Yeah, Yukinaga and the crossbone are probably the strongest of the group overall.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just
Okay.
because
And
crossbowmen are...
I like to have him fire. Maybe we'll move him... I don't know where we'll move him. Okay, let me get... Alright, now here we go. This is the funny thing. What do we do? Hold. Stay behind troops, right?
Yep.
I don't know why I do that. I have this order... I have it, right here, but I keep doing it manually every time.
It's just like clicking the button.
Yeah, it's fun. I have to admit, it really is. So, something like this, I guess?
Yeah, that would be good, because in the case that the Bakemonos just end up dying, the bowmen will be strong enough to just take out their katana and protect the crossbowmen in the situation that the two guys die.
Yep. It's the one advantage that Shinuyama has, because their bowmen are legitimately very strong infantry units as well as archers.
And what do we do with the... I guess we have them fire at the enemy archers? Or do we have them hold? I don't know. I guess we have these guys fire at the enemy archers, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you have these guys fire at closest then? Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? I don't know. Okay, let's see if these armies look fine. That one looks okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that one's okay. Okay, so now we have this guy. I guess he gets to researching.
Yeah.
And this person's moving. Let's see. And who do we have not doing anything? You. Where do we send this scout? I honestly don't know.
Probably southwest. We should check out what's on the southwest.
Do you mean northwest?
Yeah, northwest. That's what I meant.
Going...
So we can't go anywhere. He can't go into water, right?
No, he's not.
If he went there, he'd be in the throne anyway. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, so there. And now the only person we haven't moved is Oder. So once again, we really got to make sure we have enough points left over.
Okay,
Let's get an Uba. Okay, somebody do the math for me. How many can we get?
Probably
Okay,
about. You just need to make sure you have about 250 gold left for next turn.
Okay, so we have, if we get 6, this is 444 plus income. Because I can't get any more anyway.
Yeah. And the way to calculate your income would be to go on the other screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, then you take 896 minus 115. That should make you about 781.
Uh-huh, yeah.
So you should have about 781. Round it off to 700 for next turn.
Okay, so we are doing okay on... So I'll just get a whole bunch of Dai Bakemono, and then we'll be fine.
Yeah. Like we should be able to build a fortress on next
Because
turn.
we're not going to be able to build send these guys out next turn anyway. There's no commander for them to be led by.
Mhm.
I don't... This guy's such a poor researcher. I don't know what we should actually do with him.
You could also send him to be used as a scout as well.
Yeah, he's I would say he's useful for everything but research.
Yeah, he is stealthy. Actually, he's quite stealthy. 40.
Yeah. You could send him towards the Hex Woods and then tell him to attack the throne next turn and then retreat so we can have an idea
good point.
what's inside the throne.
That's a really good point. Okay, fantastic. Let's get him to do that. That makes more sense because he only does 5 research. It's kind of minor.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
putting him down there would help if you build any fort to the south, because he could build the temple and the lab.
Yeah, that's a good point too. All right, I'm not coming up with anybody that we haven't moved. We don't have any... I guess this message... I'll have to think about how to respond about this. I don't think I want an alliance with Asphodel because they are, I think, the biggest threat.
Yeah,
But I don't know if I want to say, screw you, buddy. I don't want to anything to do with you. You know, I don't want to antagonize anyone. So we'll have to feel out how to do this.
I would rush Asphodel if I could.
And I also think we're going to have to send a message to Vanheim. So I'll do both those things off camera. Is there anything else we should do for this turn then?
No, probably do some diplomacy, and I believe most of this game would be facing more and Asphodel because the pub-kill nations and free-spawn nations tend to go out of hand pretty fast.
Okay, well, I have no idea where they are yet, so
That's the scariest part.
Yeah. All right, well, the map is starting to fill out, though. We have Vanheim here. We have Agartha here. We have Man here. And we know we have some kind of nation here, obviously. So...
Yep.
It's interesting.
One other note, but I would say is that our expansion is now gonna go really fast. Yeah, we're gonna become like a big empire very soon.
Oh yeah, mercenaries wise, do we need to do anything here?
No, doesn't look like it.
So how it works is we'd have to recruit these guys this turn if we want to keep them, but we don't want to, so we'll let them go.
Yeah.
Okay,
They'll
got it.
move, they'll fight, and
maybe
then
they'll all die
leave.
anyway.
Oh, that's a good point.
All right, well, that's it then. We'll just put a cut in here and stay tuned for whatever episode. I mean, the turn number 8, whenever that comes up. So, thanks for watching, and until the next one, take care.